Okay, it looks like it's starting now. Video lags a little bit at the beginning. Okay, here we go. Hi everybody, I'm doing a makeup demo for some girls, also known as Jackie. She was just telling me about how her favorite colors were deep greens, teal, and purple. So I'm going to do a makeup demo for you using those colors. I have a Coastal Scents, you see, Coastal Scents 99, not 99, 88 color palette, and this is what it looks like. It's not my day today, guys, sorry. Yeah, so I have all these colors. It's excellent. I actually really like it, so, I mean, if you're looking for a palette, that would be a good one. I don't buy primer potion. I just use concealer on my eyelids, and it helps the eyeshadow stick better for me. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Just try not to block the camera. Here we go. So I'm just spreading this out on my whole eyelid up to my brow bone, right under my eyebrow. You can see it did change the color a little bit of my upper eyelid, and I'm doing the same thing with this eyelid. I got interested in makeup like this, like more hardcore makeup, I would say, when I started watching Michelle Phan's demos on YouTube. So, light actually might be too bright. That's still good? Okay, you actually can see. Alright, good. So I'm going to start with purple. I'm going to start with, here we go, light purple. That's this color. Oops. There we go. This color. And I'm just going to put it right here on the inside part of my eye. And I'm just going to wipe the excess off of my hand and blend this in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. And put some on the other side. I actually don't have professional makeup brushes. I got these at Michael's. They are these like goat hair brushes, but they work really well and they're much cheaper than pro brushes. So, big investment if you guys like makeup and stuff like that. So, there we go. So you can see I have the purple on both sides, just on the inside. Actually, I am going to turn the light back on. Just a smidge easier to see the color. There we go. Yeah, so you can see a little bit better. I can see a little bit better. It's just a better start for us. Okay, so we're starting with the purple, and then what I think I'm going to do, I like to do the colors this way as opposed to this way, because it just looks better on my eye. I could do it the other way next, maybe tomorrow. But, so, I'm going to grab a teal color, which looks like this. I'm going to put it right in the middle. I'm going to blend it in. I know it looks goofy right now, but I'm going to blend it in. And some more on this side. And you can see I'm just dabbing it in. It's, you get a little bit higher saturation of color if you dab it as opposed to rubbing it right on. So, alright. So I'm going to wipe the excess on my hand again. And I'm just going to blend these together, not a lot, just so the color doesn't get fucked up. Yeah, you can see I went a little too high. That's one of the other helpful things about the concealer. It helps this stuff come off a little bit when I go a little too high. And there we go. It's alright if it looks a little smudgy on top. Alright, you can see that's what I have so far. Then next, I'm going to pick a deep green. I have lots of deep greens, you can see right over here. I'm going to pick the deepest green. Well, the highest saturation green, because I think that's what's going to look good on this. And I'm going to tap the outside corner of my eye. So, I might add a little bit more of the teal in the middle, just so I can have a higher saturation. Oh, sorry guys, I'm blocking you again. But I really enjoy this green, so I use this particular green all the time on me. My eyes are brown, and it looks very good with brown. So, yes. Alright, so I'm going to grab my smaller brush for a minute. You can see it's smaller. And I'm going to line my eyes on the bottom green. I'm not lining my waterline because it's really not a comfy idea to line your waterline with powder. It's really easy to get in your eyes. It's like a bitch. I'm putting the blue on my brush, and I'm putting it on the middle. Alright. See, I got a little bit in my eye now, and it's not comfortable. That's why you gotta dab instead of dragging, because it puts powder in your eye. And I'm gonna get a little bit purple on the inside corner. And then I'm just gonna darken these up a little bit on top. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just adding a little bit more of each color, just so it's a little darker, because I like high saturation makeup. And let me just put that teal kind of color. A little bit more blue than teal, but just a little bit more. You can see how much higher saturation that is. A little bit more on this, and a little bit more on the other side. Sorry, I'm blocking you guys again. Okay, so I'm going to wipe all the excess off my arm. See, this is what I'm doing. And then I'm going to just blend a little bit, blend a little bit, and blend a little bit more. You see that? That's what it looks like. Oh, I realize it's a little bit hard to see. Oh Lord, what is the plastic that goes with this? Not a concern, right? Oh, found it. It's clear plastic, so it's a little bit hard. Just don't want the powder to get everywhere. So next, I'm going to put a mascara. You can see how well this one works. This is one of my favorites. I'm just gonna... One of the tips that I have is you look below so you don't get mascara on your eyeshadow. You look below into the mirror. You don't press the mascara against your eyelid all the way. So then we'll look, see how that looks on that side. Pretty good. And then I'm going to do the top on this side. Some people don't like to do their bottom eyelashes. I personally love it. I like to look my eyes look kind of garish and ridiculous. So, not a problem for me. Just give me one moment. I will be finishing this mascara and going on to the bottom. I'm always pretty careful with. And I'll post a clearer picture of what this looks like afterwards, because I realize my webcam is not the best. You can see what I'm doing. I'm leaning forward a little bit so I'm not touching the wand directly in my lower eyelid. I probably sound crazy, my door's unlocked, so my sweet mates can probably hear me, and I don't know all of them that well, so. I think I'm talking like I don't really care. Keep anything on it. Jackie also likes red lipstick, so I'm going to put a little bit of that on. It actually goes really well with these colors. What do I have? I have Drum Beat Red. And I like to fill in my lipstick just a little bit past the natural outline lip, just because it makes them look a little bit plumper on the bottom. I don't do it on top. I have chapstick already on, so this isn't going to be as dark, which is helpful. Actually, it's like less. Oops. Shoot. This is a little thinner than I usually do my lips, but for the sake of the demo, it's not really concerned. So, without further ado, this is the makeup. You can see it. It's a little bit garish, but since I have such pale skin and dark hair, you can see how dark my hair is. Don't mind the blonde streaks though, it was kind of like an accident. Anyway, so as you can see, this actually kind of goes on my face, which is weird. But yeah, this is how to do this. I kind of just did this as experimental thing. Yay, impulses. See you later, followers.